Thank you, everyone. So my talk is on about enterprise marketing in 0 seconds, which is a hot topic to bring any projects. That is the first step for us, like to do an enterprise marketing. But the curiosity point is here how to do it in 0 seconds. Actually, there is nothing like a second. It's a 0 second. So it's a completely AI-based next generation marketing solution built on top of Umbraco Cloud. I'm going to present. Don't worry, I'm not going to open any Visual Studio here because I have only 10 minutes. So let's take the first one, like who am I? I'm working as a CTO at Codegarden Digital and Umbraco Certified Master. Yesterday, yes, I have to update this slide now as an MVP. I'll do it from the next time. And so why I'm here is today to do a marketing automation, like the biggest challenge of the environment of the current market to bring a new projects into the organization. The second, how to go to 0 second and the future of generative AI into the marketing era. Of course, the backbone is Umbraco, which is not just a CMS, but it's a versatile backbone for any of the product. So the marketing automation, which is the biggest challenge. So there are three major agendas behind this. The first one is you need to highlight what is your customer segmentation, what kind of website analysis you're going to do, what kind of resource utilization you will going to put for the digital marketing to understand the customer's needs, the target audience to whom you are targeting. So this is going to take a lot of time. When we estimate in the calculator, you will see that your end of the day with multiple resources in terms of the multiplication of the hours. So how can you do it in a 0 seconds? That's what I'm going to present in few seconds. So the first agenda is the time is money. Of course, everyone is working for the money. So there are four main agendas, the ineffective content creation. So automation requires more content, more time, more emails, and the multiple resources to do in content creations. Of course, the customers do not land into the single country, so there will be a multilingual as well. So, of course, to accelerate that translation into the multiple languages across the countries, which increases the time and the money in order to do magnitude into the multiple countries. Of course, difficult personalizations, for example, you are targeting different stakeholders like a CTO, CXO, CFO. To do that, you will have to analyze your website, you will have to analyze your content into the different market. Sometimes, content is already there, but to scale it or distribute it into the multiple environments, it's very tough and it's hard to maintain. You need to maintain it into the Salesforce or Adobe Marketer Cloud, everywhere. So you need to connect this AI portal with any of your email browser campaign. So the time is money. Now, let's say if you will scale it out, that 4 points, you're gonna presume that how much time it's gonna take. Here, we will check how to go to 0 seconds. Still, it's a curiosity point for us. Let's see how actually it works. So let's say this is your website. For example, let's say Lego, which is the most popular choice, came here. I want to target to the Lego. I want to target to the CTO of the Lego, CX of the Lego. So what I have to do, I just have to crawl the content from the website. So which has been done by the Azure function onto the Umbraco Cloud. So we just have to enter the URL. We will have to do a content scrap from the Azure function, and it needs to be aligned into the context creation. So context creation, which will cover, multiple parameters like tone of voice, to whom you want to target, a vocabulary like a friendly tone, what else. So these are the things you can say you need to train to the AI model. Like you are not just sending a text to the AI, but you are training your AI model to build a context for you. And your email template is ready in 0 second. Now to do that, as we checked in the previous slide, we will have to do a lot of things to engage the customer, need to know the customer's website's target audience, the customer's persona and all. So basically how it works. So this is the agenda where the Umbraco and AI is connected as a single platform, which will convert wherever it is, like your LinkedIn page, your LinkedIn post, your website URL. Even though in the phase 2, we are crawling the content from your YouTube video, let's say Codegarden slide, you want to build a landing page for this slide, it will gonna take less than 1 second. What you have to do is you just have to enter the YouTube URL. We will convert that voice to text string, send it to the AI model with your persona to whom you want to target, and your landing page with an HTML page is ready. So how the logic behind this code is, the first one is your source, of course, to where you want to target, where is your content, which is publicly available. Of course, there is a compliances, so you can send it into the ChatGPT as best prompts. The personalized parameters, like as I mentioned, the length, complexity, the writing style, the tone of voice, the source, what will be your target of audience, vocabulary, and the objective. It will convert a email template, so what you are training to your AI model. So I'll just show it to you how it works actually. And of course, as it is not going to be used by the developers, so we will have to make it friendly. All your content is on your fingerprints. So we crawl all your content and let you pick to choose which email template or which content you want to highlight. These all contents will be derived from your own website, which is publicly available. The second one is the persona. Like as I mentioned, you can add multiple personas, which is on the top while the video starts. And the some posts, which were never easier. Sometimes you need to do a hashtags, sometimes emojis. To do that, like Umbraco, Hi-Fi, everything. So this will be crawled automatically from your public content available into the market. And drag and drop. So of course, it would be a nice gesture for the sales team to do drag and drop. You don't have to worry about the HTML, how it's going to look. So the output quality, there are the 8 parameters which has been trained to the AI model, like how it's going to do. The first one is consider to whom you are writing for, like it's a CXO, CTO, CEO, or the account director. The second one is the length and the complexity, like what would be your length of the content, to whom you want to do, like for the readability level. So all those 8 parameters which has been highlighted into the slide is going to be trained for the AI model. Of course, when the email template is ready, you need to do it on your email marketing platform, which would be the Adobe Marketer, HubSpot, Sitecore, wherever like it's an API available, you can connect it to anyone. So it's completely endpoint and free. Of course, you can, right now we have connected with the OpenAI. Someone wants to do Google Gemini. This is also feasible. You just have to change your configuration from the Umbraco cloud. It will be done in a few minutes. Now, what we can achieve from this platform is you can build effectively. You reduce your time to building an email template. Secondly, you can personalize easily based on your target audience. You can translate it more than 100+ languages within a second, so you don't have to worry about how the translation will gonna look, and you can integrate safely with your email marketing platform. So these are the statistics which of some of the customers are using it. One of the customer who has their office in more than 100 countries, and they have proved that our 91% employees can finish their email templates in less than 10 minutes. Here we can see the graphs. 3% people can finish less than 2 minutes. And it's based on our 6 customer. One customer, I'll disclose the names, which is one of the biggest company who have their office in more than 100 countries, which is in the transportation market. So yeah, as it's a lightning talk, I have to complete in 10 minutes. So I just highlighting this. This marketing platform is completely built on Umbraco cloud. We have connected multiple databases to store the best prompts into the MongoDB with SQL. So what we're going to achieve from here is the significant time sharing, the quality increased, the language barriers disappears now. Any Danish customer can directly pitch to the Spanish, even in the Middle East customers with the Arabic language. You don't have to worry about it. The centralization, so all this portal, all your email templates will gonna reside into the single platform, email marketing platform, where you can export it back to your original email marketing browser, which is Adobe Marketer, Salesforce, HubSpot, wherever it is. And then AI ideal is for transformation, which is a next era. As Philip mentioned, Umbraco is targeting AI into the next era, and from Toyota to Ferrari. So you can pitch from your Toyota to Ferrari without any hesitation.